Autonomous system. Since the beginning of time, humans were known for being all about having the freedom to make decisions and exert power. We just love being the captains of our ships. We think and we take actions based on our inner world. Imagine if your toaster decided it was tired of being told what to do. No more of being an obedient. I am now an autonomous toaster. So, it starts making toast on its own, but they end up burnt more often than not. Well, your toaster thinks that burnt toasts are the best. Autonomous system is a system that can adapt to dynamic contexts and unexpected situations, and it's able to perform tasks without human supervision. And it must be able to evaluate, to predict, and to compare consequences of their actions. Let's take a look at some applications using autonomous systems.
Autonomous vehicles and drones. What are autonomous vehicles? The first thing that probably came to mind is self-driving cars, but it's more than just that. Autonomous vehicles are vehicles that control their own operations and either require reduced to no human input at all. Let's start with self-driving cars and airplanes, since they are the most popular application. A crucial point to consider when discussing self-driving forms of transport is the level of autonomy. There are currently 6 levels to it, however, level 4 is the most advanced. It's under testing and production, meaning it's not available for consumers to purchase. There are several general concerns about autonomous vehicles, including safety, reliability, and hacking. But another side that concerns us is the ethical behavior of these vehicles, and who's to hold accountable for their decisions and accidents. Researchers proved that autonomous cars indeed cause less accidents. However, they won't be able to take decisions outside of the data it was trained on. And naturally, there are going to be unexpected scenarios the vehicle isn't trained on, consequently making it take the wrong decision. Autonomous drones. They're another important autonomous system that have a lot of uses, including but not limited to surveillance, security, and disaster response. But most importantly, data collection. Autonomous drones can be programmed to identify and track individuals, potentially enabling mass surveillance, without the consent of those being observed. This raises substantial ethical questions about the balance between technological innovation and the protection of civil privacy. Recently, the fully autonomous drone in a box was invented, making it the first drone not in need of an on-site human pilot or a ground-based controller. This makes it ideal for reliable and persistent data collection, as well as ethical surveillance. Moving on to autonomy in the medical field. While there are numerous ways AI can be used in the medical field, AI autonomy in the healthcare sector raises many questions. The question most frequently asked when it comes to connecting AI to it is, can we ensure that AI will make the correct autonomous decisions without compromising the patient's safety, and how well will it align with the medical ethical code? An important application of AI in the medical field are disease detections and diagnosis machines. Unlike humans, AI never needs to sleep. Machine learning models are used to observe the vital signs of patients receiving critical care and alert clinicians if certain risk factors increase. However, they currently only report to doctors these factors and are not permitted to take any decisions. The core reason to this is the leakage of patients' information, which should stay confidential. There are 3 main ethical concerns when it comes to connecting AI to the medical field. First of which is accountability. If full AI autonomy is given in the medical field, who is going to be held accountable in case of a mistake? Number 2 is, no matter how big the data we train the AI model on, it's going to be biased in a way or another, which causes inequality, and that is not acceptable in the medical field's ethical code. Finally, the moral dilemma. Should life and death decisions be left to algorithms, and how to ensure patient autonomy and consent in the age of AI? Developing AI with a focus on ethical principles and involving ethicists in AI development and deployment is crucial. Ensuring patient consent and transparency about AI's role in their care is also vital.
Robots have assisted militaries in disposing of mines and explosives. The function of the some robots is to pull the mine and donate it in the remote area. Antibot, autonomous AI-powered robots for sustainability agriculture. It is a pioneering logistics robot specialized in transporting fruit trees. The advantage of this product is sustainability, power, and affordability.
And last, the question that comes to our mind is, can AI be full autonomous?